So we pay for our home insurance to keep our home safe. We're paying too much for auto insurance to make sure that we can have a response in the event of an accident. So why aren't we requiring insurance on the pipelines to cover the cost of the contingency plans that we're actually proposing for today? Mr. Speaker, my amendment, if adopted, would require pipeline operators to carry sufficient insurance to actually pay for the cleanup and contingency plans that we're saying they have to carry. I mean, this seems like a pretty common sense amendment that I think most of my colleagues should be able to support. What we know is that if we don't require this type of insurance, then these are just the best laid plans. And those best laid plans may never have the follow through that we need to actually clean up our lakes and rivers. You know, when we don't require the polluters, the folks that actually have the spills, to pay for the cleanup, we're all left holding that cost, both in terms of the taxpayer dollars, but also the long-term environmental cleanup. I know this. I live in Kalamazoo. We've seen that the costs of the oil spill in the Kalamazoo River have risen to over $1.2 billion. So we're about to pass legislation that would require contingency plans, so in the event, when there will be another Kalamazoo spill, that they clean it up. Let's make sure that they finish the job and pay for it. And I want to make sure that we're being very clear. The work that this amendment would do to require the payment is critical, because water is life. And when we see that we don't have the funds to cover them, then our lives are in jeopardy. A spill in Line 5 would be catastrophic. Asking Michigan residents to clean up that spill would be unacceptable. And so I ask for support of my amendment.
Thank you, Representative Hoadley. The question for the House is adoption of the amendment. Clerk will open the board. The amendment is not adopted.